Hello everyone and welcome to this sort of mini panel and Q&A for MovieWorld. So people that don't know me, I am Cedar, I run the theme park, and this mini event is sort of a follow-on from everything that happened at Rapper yesterday. So today I'm going to go over everything I went back through yesterday at Rapper and go into more detail because we were quite short on time yesterday. So, first off, I'm going to go over everything that's happened the last few months. So, when the game first opened, we did the massive grand opening, which hundreds of you came. I think we had about 400 people arrive, and it was really big. So, I wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone. And next, we did the Easter Scramble event. And within this event, you could collect different Easter eggs around the map, and the whole map was themed just for Easter. And tons of you enjoyed that. We got a massive amount of feedback from all of you, and we're certainly looking at ways to improve the sort of feeling for next year. And then lastly, our biggest update was a couple days ago, and we introduced a brand new Dynamite Bay, which is huge compared to what it was originally. And we also opened up our newest ride called Crater Crashers. And within this, we have a whole new Western sort of theme for people to enjoy, and sort of it changes the whole feeling of the game because it just makes it way bigger. So, moving on, we are going to go over the future timeline for MovieWorld. So, in the next couple sort of images, I'm going to show you everything that we're hoping to bring this year. And this timeline doesn't include everything. It will definitely have a main part of it, but lots of it will also not be here because it's sort of a surprise for everyone. So, I'm going to cover 6 things which are going to be coming to MovieWorld in the next year and a bit. So, the first thing will be our Glowing Lantern roller coaster, and this will be a roller coaster which anyone can enjoy. It will be an indoor roller coaster, and it will be a unique roller coaster. It will be one which we haven't done before. It's a new style. It uses all the new technology which MovieWorld currently uses. So, for example, the Crater Crashers now has moving restraint bars. It has loads of new things added to it. So all of that will be in this new ride, and I hope everyone really enjoys it once it comes out. This will be coming probably late August. It might be a little bit after, but we're hoping it'll be at the end of August. So, moving on. In October, for our Halloween event, we will be doing a Halloween event called Scream Night, and it will introduce lots of different Halloween mazes, which I won't spoil many yet, and Beetlejuice will be opening for that event. And within that, it's going to have a permanent Halloween feeling. So Beetlejuice won't just be open for Halloween, it'll be a permanent attraction which anyone can ride at any time of the year. So this will be coming early October, and after October all the Halloween rides will go apart from Beetlejuice. Moving on, we are going to be doing a Christmas event this year, and this is a sort of quite big update. So within this, we're going to be introducing the MovieWorld White Christmas, which is a Christmas themed event in which you'll be able to collect presents around the map. You'll be able to sort of celebrate the Christmas feeling which anyone can enjoy. And we're also going to be adding an event hall which anyone will be able to use, hire, and in the future we're hoping to add mini events in there which people can use if they want to host a conference, or for example we might be hosting mini conventions in there for upcoming updates. And lastly, for this update, we're going to introduce new job roles which people can use. So currently we have ride operator and delivering crates around the map. And what we're going to do for this overhaul is add guest relations and tour guides into the game. And this will be quite a big feature for Movie World because unlike all the other sort of features and jobs, this one people will be hired for, and then people will be able to sort of enjoy the game and feel much more a part of it compared to other aspects in the park. And I can't wait to show all of you, we have so many features planned for it. So, moving on to the next feature. Next, we are going to be opening the studio tour in early 2024. And within this, we are going to be adding a new unique ride. So you'll be able to tour around the area and you'll be able to experience the ride and sort of go through different scenes which we have around MovieWorld. So it's sort of a themed tour of MovieWorld, and loads of other games and sort of studio sets will be added into it. And unlike all the other rides, it will be quite a long ride with a full guided tour around it. So we have voice actors sort of going through as if you're being toured on it. This ride will be about 7 or 8 minutes, which compared to all the roller coasters, which are about 2 minutes, it's really long. But we're certainly most excited for this to come out, and yeah, we can't wait to show you it. So, one of our major rides which we can't wait to open will be our Coast Ventura boat tour, and this will be opening probably late summer 2022, and within this it will be a tour in which you're in a boat and you can explore the different sets, and all of these will be based in Coast City, which is inspired by lots of different movies, and it's sort of a nice flat water ride which people can enjoy, but there may be a wicked twist which happens once you're on the ride, but I won't spoil too much. So that's sort of it for the boat tour, but it will certainly be a really fun ride once it opens. So, our last major upcoming event will be the addition of a new hotel and water park, and this will be called Volcano Bay. And within Volcano Cove, we are going to be adding water slides and a hotel, a volcano, and it'll be pretty much all of the fun parks from water parks for people to explore, but this will be built within multiple big theme parks, and people will be able to enjoy this in Movie World, and you'll be able to teleport to the different theme parks within it. And within Volcano Cove, you can book hotel rooms using the in-game currency, or you can just explore the water park and have fun on the different rides, the water slides, and pretty much all the little parts within it. And it would be a huge addition to Movie World, and we can't wait to show all of you it. So, covering everything I have just gone over, we have talked about the Glowing Lantern, which will be an indoor roller coaster. We have White Christmas, which within that the event hall and job overhaul will be happening. And Ghost Ventura will be opening, which is a sort of mini tour ride on a boat. Beetlejuice will be opening, which will be in Halloween, and the studio tour will be a tour which will go through different movie sets based on Movie World. And the final edition for all of this will be Volcano Cove. So, that is everything from the Q&A we did yesterday. And I want to take this time now, if anyone has any questions or is interested to know anything about Movie World, feel free to ask any questions in the chat and I'll happily answer them. So, some of the questions I can see coming through is for guest relations and tour guides. We will be hiring these in different servers. So, some of them will be in our community servers, but we're looking at ways where you can apply in-game instead of having to join different social media platforms. Everything will be done in-game and we'll be able to hire different people through there. There'll be training and we'll sort of try and cover everything within it. And yeah, so I can see another question and it's asking about screen lights. So this sort of event will be any sort of, it'll be a Halloween event, which within there there'll be different sort of mazes for people to explore, and sort of it will be a paid event for some parts of it, but it will also be a fun time for people to enjoy sort of a Halloween feeling. And this will be all through October, and yeah, it will be quite a good sort of ride to have different people enjoy. So another question I can see, it will be when will Bedrock River Adventure open? So this ride we have been making, and it will be opening possibly this year, but we haven't guaranteed anything to the public yet. But it is definitely coming, and progress is going really well on it. Yeah, I don't have a set date for it yet, I'm afraid, but it is definitely coming and it's definitely worth the wait. So, yeah, that is sort of it. We're going to be going over sort of many different events and rides upcoming in the future, and we can't wait for all of you to see it. And yeah, oh, there's another question. So, when we're adding different jobs, we will be sort of keeping guest relation tour guides, ride operators, and the crate delivering, but we're hoping to add more sort of interactive parts into the game. So we're looking at making the ride operator job more fun. So for example, ride breakdowns is a possibility, and we're looking at lots of different ways to make the game more engaging for people to come and enjoy in a way. So yeah, that's it for that question. Another question coming through is anything stopping the progress to the park? And the answer to that question is nothing massive is stopping the progress currently, but one sort of major issue we have at the moment is trying to balance development and sort of college, university, and that aspect of sort of mine and Panda's life at the moment. So we're trying to update the game as often as possible and try and balance everything outside of that as well, but at the moment we're all on summer break, so there'll definitely be way more updates and way more features coming up to the park. So that's all the questions I can see in the chat. Oh, no, there's another one. Is there meet and greet in the future with characters? So this is a massively asked question. We have had quite a lot, and we are hoping to have meet and greets added into the game. We're looking at doing a sort of superhero and supervillain mini event where you can meet different characters throughout MovieWorld, and you can take photos with them and be able to sort of have more memories built within the park. And of course, any photos, we will try and add them into our sort of memory room, which is growing massive now. And yeah, it is something we've heard lots of feedback based on, but we're looking at the best way to do it currently. And adding on to the sort of making the park more interactive, we're looking at new ways. So the tour guide will be massive because we're looking at, instead of just people walking around the park, what can we make more interactive? So we're looking at maybe people can drive vehicles around the map, which can tour people around like a tour bus, and looking at more interactive ways for that part. Oh, and another one about meet and greets. So the different characters we're looking at meeting will be sort of Western cowboys based on that. We've got the Dark City, so that'll be meeting people such as Batman, sort of the Riddler, the Joker, and sort of all the main characters in that area. Then we have the sort of Superman theme, and we've got lots of different characters being added into it, but all of them will be sort of unique to our game to sort of stand out from other ones in a way. And yeah, it will be a major part added into our game, but we just need to look at the good way to do it and make sure that people can definitely enjoy the updates that will be coming. And yeah, sort of making it quite interactive, but in a good way. Cool. I think, is that all the questions coming through? I think so. Oh, there's just one more. So, people are wondering about, are we going to do sort of interactive sort of events within our new event centre? So, the answer to that is definitely. We're looking at doing a sort of developer event where developers from all over the platform could meet within the game. And we're looking at hosting sort of events for certain groups and things like that, and sort of a way to bring more people into the game. And yeah, sort of a good way to interact with the game much more and making it sort of much more fun for people to come and enjoy. So I think that is all the questions coming through. So I think that's going to be the end of the event here. So I wanted to thank everyone for listening to this sort of mini event about MovieWorld's, and we will definitely be doing more of these in the future. So thank you everyone for coming, and I'll see you all later.